You're still here, safe in the embrace of ancient sands. The night wraps around you like linen warm, gentle, and eternal. Feel the earth beneath you, steady and unmoving. It has held these secrets for so long, and now you are ready to hear more. Close your eyes, dear listener, and let your breath guide you. Our journey drifts now to a desert plateau west of Abydos, a site ignored by tourists and even by most scholars. But buried deep beneath the dust, beneath the carved stones and temple ruins, was something remarkable. A tunnel smooth, circular, cut through solid limestone as if by heat. Inside, a corridor, no taller than a child, stretched out. The walls shimmered faintly as though brushed with starlight, embedded with mineral dust, and what appeared to be magnetic veins. No torches were lit here, yet light danced all the same, soft, unexplainable, emanating not from any source, but from the very air. At the end of the tunnel, there rested a slab, black as night, but it was not a map of the land. It was a layout of energy ley lines, nodes, currents, pulsing beneath the Earth's crust. At the center was a symbol long lost to history, a circle with a staff, flanked by Wingsda, ancient sign of mat overlaid with what resembled a modern coil, eerily similar to a Tesla spiral. It is said the air around this place shifts subtly, as if something unseen stirs gently behind one's eyes. This place was not made for common purpose. It was designed with precision for something beyond ordinary understanding. The story then moves to where beneath the step pyramid of Djoser lies a labyrinth, not merely of stone corridors. Archaeologists long puzzled over the acoustic design, calling it an architectural anomaly. In those chambers, even a whisper can echo endlessly, folding into itself like a chant that cannot die. Today, some researchers believe these chambers were not tombs at all, but resonance engine splices designed to enhance or manipulate sound frequencies to affect the body. Quiet experiments conducted in modern times reported strange effects. Individuals who sat in the central sarcophagus, sensations of floating, or feelings of displacement. The ancients, it seems, did not separate science from spirit. To them, the unseen was simply a part of the natural world, waiting to be understood. Inside that chamber, the air remains cool against the skin. The walls, painted with deep ochre, are marked by symbols that seem to glow faintly, as though lit. A humming tone can still be perceived. It is not heard with the ears, but felt in the bones. Their knowledge was encoded not in ink, but in vibration, in frequency, and in resonance with the very breath of the earth. Far to the east of Egypt lies another temple, now largely ruined and swallowed by sand. It bears no name and appears on no maps, but its carvings tell a story different from the rest. On its weathered facade is the image of a tall, luminous figure holding a rod that emits rays. Below this figure is a scene. Humans standing in reverence, while wheels turn without oxen, and a wingless craft hovers above stylized waves. While some insist these depictions are symbolic, others wonder if they describe forgotten truths. In 2023, a discreet expedition discovered something unusual in the Temple Lois chamber, a disc made entirely of clear crystal. It was cold to the touch, perfectly smooth, and unscannable by any device. When gently pressed, the disc emitted a pure, unwavering tone. Light, when passed through it, triggered a momentary projection hieroglyphs. The nature of this disc remains unknown. Was it a power source, a data archive, or something else entirely? It could not be scratched, broken, or even properly analyzed. The only element that interacted with it was light, and even then, those who have stood before it describe a sensation of dasia vulak theve, seen its symbols before, though only in dreams. It is believed by some that such relics awaken memories buried deep within human consciousness, from a time before recorded time. As the narrative flows downstream, the Nile emerges once more quiet at twilight. Its banks, lined with rustling papyrus reeds. The stars overhead reflect clearly in its dark waters, mirroring the skies of old. There is one final location that demands attention, a shaft near the Sphinx. Not beneath it, as so many have speculated, but beside it, hidden beneath centuries of sand and debris. Official sources have dismissed its existence, yet whispers remain. Those whispers speak of a sealed chamber below that hums gently at night, its walls alive with strange light, and its ceiling marked with a spiral matching the golden ratio. It is said, rest the Shemsu whores of Horus, not gods, but engineers, scientists, keepers of knowledge so advanced. These beings, if they existed, walked the land when the stars were younger and passed on their wisdom not through textbooks or temples, but through encoded myth and sacred geometry. Their purpose, some believe, they left their clues in art, in proportion, in resonant sand and stone. Perhaps it isn't gone. Perhaps it simply sleeps, just as you do now, beneath the sands, beneath the stars, waiting for someone willing to listen. And remember,